Hello guys, welcome back. We are at the thrift store again. This one I've never been to. One of y'all actually recommended it to me. It is massive and the parking lot is like full. Specifically on the hunt today for clothing to round out my fall winter capsule wardrobe. I have a few outfit inspiration ideas that I will pop up on the screen here. Here we go again. Benjamin, who are we gonna meet today? Just kidding. So let's go see what's in here.
So this season I'm sticking to a very strict color palette, and I will mention that later in this video, and this has really helped me pare down and keep my wardrobe really organized and allow everything to kind of go with itself very easily. I was also looking for some more trendier pieces. Guys, I am definitely not a fashionista, trendy person, but I do like being inspired by the trends. My rule is that if I would have thought a year ago that this was a hideous item, it's not something I buy because it's probably going to be not something that I want to grab in a few years from now. So I don't know if y'all can rock it, but I definitely am not on board with the whole like sweater vest trend, but I do really like blazers. I've been seeing those a lot more recently. And so I was on the hunt for one that would kind of have like a brown tweed look to it that would be just timeless. I wasn't able to find one in my size, but I did find some really beautiful ones that were really high quality, that were a good, decent price for these, because I know that these can be really expensive new. Let me know if you guys actually like seeing clothes in the thrift stores. I feel like it is so hard to actually get good shots of the clothing because everything is so tightly packed, but maybe I just need to keep practicing this.
Okay, y'all, it is the next day, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got from the thrift stores. I did find a lot of stuff. Keep in mind, I do live in Florida. Some of these outfits might seem like summer outfits if you're from up north, but I'm going to Minnesota to see my family for 2 weeks this December. So I'm actually getting a lot of like warmer outfits ready for that trip. So there's gonna be a mix of everything in here. And I showed you in my last capsule wardrobe video, this is not exactly a capsule wardrobe because I'm not that organized right now, but I showed you guys how I create outfits out of formulas that I know work. They're like tried and true. So I've been rethinking what are my formulas for this season, and I'm going to share those with you as well. Let's jump right in. I'm gonna show you the first thing, which I'm actually wearing already. So I got this little like linen top. It's actually not linen. It has like a linen texture to it, but it is cotton. I like that it is short because during the winter, all I wear pretty much is this pair of jeans and the same pair of jeans in a darker wash, which I will show you in just a second. This shirt was $3. Eyes in the back, which I think is pretty cute. And it kind of has like a fall color to it, but then it'll also definitely work for spring and summer here. Maybe a little hot for summer. If you're in Florida, you know it's gotta be like sleeveless. This is the next one, and it's just a t-shirt with little blue and white stripes, but again, it's like nice and short, so I just do like a little front tuck in there to go with these jeans. I will link these below. I moved the camera down a little bit so you could actually see these jeans. I absolutely love them. They're called the Everlane Cheeky Jean, but they'll be linked down below. This little shirt was $2, I believe, $2 or $3, and it has these little puff sleeves, which I like. It gives it a little bit of something, you know, interesting. So it's not just a t-shirt. I could even wear this with a skirt, I think, because it is pretty fitted. All right, so now onto the more warm and cozy things. I found this pink sweater. I used to be obsessed with pink, and I kind of am phasing away from it. I really liked the texture of it. It is just like this thick knit, 100% cotton, which is good for down here because it's not like super warm. I paid $3 for it, and I plan to wear it just kind of rolled up like so. This one I think will especially look better with like darker pair of jeans and dark pair of shoes. I really like when you wear dark shoes and dark pants. I think it is a very elongating look. But right now I don't have any, so I need to look into finding some of those. I did find a pair of boots, actually. I will show you those in just a second. First, let me show you the skirt and dress that I found because these are giving me so many good outfit ideas. I'm already sweating in this one. Show you this dress real quick. This is the dress that I thrifted for $6, and it's just like a corduroy apron dress, I think this is called, fleece-lined leggings. So this is just a outfit idea for you up north. I'll be wearing this outfit when we go up to Minnesota. Unfortunately, this dress has had so many issues. I have already fixed like almost all of the buttons because they were all like kind of loose, and so I'd rather just do it now, get it done with. And then I actually shortened the straps a little bit and it took the hem up 2 inches. Next one is this skirt that I got for I think $3 as well. I bought this specifically to look good with boots because I like having like a shorter skirt when I wear the tall boots. It's like thin material, but I've paired it with the fleece lined tights. I'll probably have to use like that spray for anti-static because it probably will get pretty staticky once it's cold out. And then I thought it was gonna be kind of limiting in color because it's like a green and a blue color, but I've actually found so many outfits, and I'll just like pop up a few on the screen because it's actually turned out to be super versatile. I wear a lot of green, like that olive color, and navy blue and black and cream, so this just kind of goes with all those things and it's worked out. All right, my room is already a disaster, but I will show you some of my outfit formula examples. I just have one more item that I found actually at that thrift store that I went to yesterday. This was actually the only clothing piece that I found there. It was overwhelming. There was so much stuff. It takes a lot for me to get overwhelmed at a thrift store, but this place had so much stuff, and I did not understand the sale system. These shoes I actually thought were $10, but they were $5, which I thought was a great little deal because there are these little like duck boots, is that what they're called? I'm like sweating in here. It's 90 degrees in Florida right now. I don't know, I thought they were cute. A very classic preppy look, right? Hope that I will get a lot of good wear out of them.
These are the items that I've pulled out. So I have my skirts down here, and this is the only long one that I think I'll be bringing into the fall winter season. The other ones are just too summery. I love skirts during the summer, but during the winter they're a little bit harder to style. So I go with more short skirts, and then my bottoms are also jeans and the ones that I'm currently wearing. And then I go for shorter tops that can be easily tucked in, and then shorter sweaters that can be tucked in and that aren't like too bulky. I have a few open front sweaters as well as some open front jackets that can be used for layering. And then these are all sweaters that are on the chopping block. I'm probably just going to get rid of all of these pretty much because they're either too bulky. I feel like that style is just out right now, or they can't really be tucked in easily because they're so long. Or if they have this little thing, this was just in for a little while, and it's just harder to style because it's too long, and then you can't really tuck it in very easily to some high-waisted pants. So I think I'll just do a little voiceover of the outfits that I really like. This whole mess is just gonna get even messier, and then I'll just get to put it all away. Let me know if you guys enjoy these like outfit formulas for this season, because I think that it really helps me eliminate that decision fatigue, helps me not wear the same thing every day and find things that are actually flattering for my body. So let me know if you guys enjoy this type of video, this type of ideas and everything. I definitely will have to do these for, each season. So let me know if you all enjoy, and make sure that if you aren't already, make sure you're subscribed. More than like 80% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So just go ahead and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Go ahead and like this video, and let me show you these formulas. Okay, so starting off with one that can be kind of challenging to wear, and that is a maxi midi skirt. I really like these because they are dressy, but they can be pared down. I feel like I can go into a store, I can pick up kids from school, go to church, and wear this exact outfit pretty much. But I think what can be challenging is that they can make you look a little bit larger than you want. So my trick to minimize this is to wear a tight-fitting top on top during the winter. This might look like just the sleeves being tight-fitted. And then in addition, you want to make sure that the shoe doesn't add any extra bulk. In this case, a pointy-toed shoe or a strappy sandal is great. Okay, so next up is a shorter skirt. This one is like a little A-line skirt. I actually made this one back in high school, and it is still going strong. Now, looking at this clip, I definitely meant to put on my tall boots. I always like pairing my tall boots with shorter skirts and then saving my ankle boots for the jeans option, since I think it just balances everything nicely. Here I am showing the boots that I should be wearing, but I guess I didn't want to put them on. I don't know what I was thinking. Now, I know there's a lot of pattern going on, but I did just want to show this one to show how many different options you have available to you when you have a very cohesive color palette. So this is probably my most typical normal outfit combination here. And this is just wearing these high-waisted jeans that I wear all the time, some ankle boots, and a sweater, or if it's a hot day here in Florida, just one of my shorter tops. I do like to add a belt when I'm wearing a sweater, especially if I'm wearing one sweater and then a sweater on top, like an open front sweater. I think that this just adds a little bit of contrast to all of the softness from the sweaters. And this is one that I thrifted a while ago and I really like the closure of it. It is a little bit blingy, I know, but as I'm getting older, I feel like I gravitate more towards a little bit more bling in my life. Okay, so I wanted to show an example of the sweater that I got rid of. I did end up getting rid of this one, and you can tell that it's just not flattering on me. I think that it's really because of this slit here and that it's too long. And then even when I tuck it in, it has this weird like curtain in the back. I don't even know how to describe that, but that look is just not very flattering on me. This one also is hard to style with that slit, but since it's a little bit thinner, I was able to just tuck it up so that it would kind of hide that transition awkwardness on the side. And this one was very practical last year since it's pretty thin. So I did keep it for this year. I like how it shows off my collarbone with that open neckline, but if it's on the chopping block again, next year I will get rid of it. Just wanted to show y'all as I'm putting these together, I'm noticing a definite theme of the colors that I have. So creams, that's always, every season I always have that. But then I also have a lot of like rust colors and pinks and kind of like jewel tones. I think this is like the navy blue, dark green, and this, whatever this color is with that. So I just wanted to point that out because I think it is so important if you are trying to have a more minimal wardrobe that you make sure you have a defined color palette for you. And I know there's some like apps and websites that can tell you like what colors look best on your skin and everything. I have just found that like jewel tones look better on me, and I try to avoid black because I'm ridiculous and I think my children don't look good in black, so I don't like wearing black if they're wearing navy. I'm ridiculous, I know. To show you all this coat. So I showed you all this a few weeks ago from the Goodwill bins. So this thing was probably like a few bucks. And I was on the fence about keeping it. Y'all like convinced me that I should keep it. But I just noticed that it matches this green belt and I'm kind of in love with that. I think that is so fun. I love how like dressy it is. I think especially with my leather riding boots, it's gonna look really good. I had to grab it and show y'all, like give you an update that yes, I did keep the green coat. So I know some of y'all were worried that I was gonna get rid of it. No, she's staying. All right, pulling out all these light pink colors reminded me that I have this hat, a felt hat from Target a few years ago, and I just had to try it on with this because I feel like it just matches the look of the boots and the belt and everything. It's a little extra, I know. I'm a little extra, I feel like. Definitely getting more and more so as I get older. So, all right, y'all, I am getting pretty exhausted trying on outfits and I have a whole mess to clean up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. Let me know down below if you want to see more of these videos. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that. I've got another thrift haul coming up. Your favorite, I know. So make sure you come back for that one. And I hope you all have a blessed week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.